final part of this tutorial on kinematic equations at constant velocity or constant acceleration. We are going to attempt to check your understanding. So what you want to do is to try to answer the question by solving for the unknown. As in this case, the question is to find the final velocity. So we need to list out all the values that we know and find the one that we don't know in the equation that we're looking for. But the hint that I will give you is look for the acceleration. If in the question there is absolutely no acceleration provided, or you see that the velocity is constant, which means that the acceleration is zero, then you know that you need to follow this format, that the answer will be found using v equals d over t. However, if you're ever given the acceleration, or you're given a case where the initial velocity is different than the final velocity, then you know that you must use the constant acceleration case. At any rate, now is the chance for you to practice and see if you can answer the questions using the format provided before. So time to check your understanding. The question is, what is the travel time for a car with zero acceleration, an initial velocity of 10 meters per second, and a distance of 100 meters? What I want you to do to begin is to fill in the table which you think is the correct form and find the equation which has the travel time but does not have anything that you're missing from the table. I'll give you a moment to pause the video and try to answer the question without looking at the answers or without waiting for me to give you the answers. Okay, how did you go? Well, hopefully you found that you needed to use the constant velocity case, in which case you would find that the answer is 10 seconds. And the second and final example, to check your understanding, the question is, what is the distance traveled for a car that has been driving for 20 seconds with an acceleration of 2 meters per second squared and which started at 10 meters per second? So try to find the distance using the correct format by filling in the table. Pause the video here and attempt to answer the question on your own. Okay, I hope you got the answer. I'm about to tell you the correct way. The hint in this question is that you're given the acceleration. In this case, you know that you cannot use v equals d over t because the velocity will change over time. Now, because we're looking for the distance, but we do not have the final velocity, we have to discount any of the equations that have final velocities. So we cannot use this equation, we cannot use this equation, and we cannot use this equation. Therefore, we're left with this second equation, d equals vit plus 1/2 at squared. The answer that you should have gotten would have been 600 meters. Hope that was helpful, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, please do like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comment section below, and I will definitely respond the best that I can to answer your question. Thanks, and I'll catch you in a later video.